Cancer, welcome to your Sunday Shuffle. Like always, these are general collective readings, not one-to-one private, which is to say they may or may not resonate. So take what resonates, leave what does not. And if it does not resonate at all, perfectly normal, check other placements. You will find yourself in there somewhere. What's going on, please, for that Cancerian collective? Show me, Cancer. What's going on, please, for that Cancerian collective? Show me, Cancer, please. Show me, Cancer. Show me, Cancer, please. 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Well, you go on then. You look at you and your balanced self. Well, don't you just, well, I hope you're happy as a clam because you look at 4 Swords, King of Cups. Yay, hair fun, yay. Cancer, it's great to see you right about here. Not all the way, not down here, just right about here. Yay, all right. Hey, of course I'll clarify and I'll see this, that, and the other, of course. That's life, but you're showing me a certain sense of balance. Let's just keep it there. And some of you might have picked up, by the way, FYI, some social activities in the general sense as we enter the holidays. This is going to become more and more of a sight in tarot, at least for me it does, which is normal this time of year. But an increased sense of social activity, but we're balancing. It's all good. Some of it's family, some of it's friends, some of it's just social engagement, but light rejoicing. And then we also have the all-encompassing 10 of Cups. Now, 4 Swords, you might need a little break. Okay, after all that social gathering, if you're like me, I'm introverted, by the way. A lot of people think I'm extroverted. No. It's a matter of energy exchange. But after all that social activity, I'm like, I need some resting time. Thank y'all. It has nothing to do with being shy or outgoing. It is strictly, this is how I spend my energy. And this is how I gain energy, right? So I gain energy from alone time. I spend energy being around people. See? There you go. And now you're showing me I need a break. So that's all right. We all need to enter a period of rest. And it puts you into a good place with that King of Cups. And then we have some Hierophant energy, either your higher self or sense of commitments right now. Who knows? But overall, hopefully I'm looking at a happy, healthy Cancer. Your social activities seem to have gone up, but I'll be saying that for everybody soon. No. Let's see that 3 of Cups, please. In fact, I think it was sometime around October that I'm like, oh, look who's going to be traveling. Saw several travel plans getting put into place not too long ago. Was it October? Yeah, no, it was October, September, something like that. 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups, please. Well, I hope you're connecting to people you love and that they love you. Ace of Pentacles, Death. 6 of Swords. What happened? There's somebody here you stopped connecting with rather suddenly. Or they stopped connecting with you rather suddenly. What happened? Don't get me wrong, I still see social constructs surrounding you. This is something individual, very specific. Does somebody here really put the best of themselves into whatever connectivity you two had? It was either you or them. When it connected, somebody really put the best of themselves into it. I can't stress that enough. Ace of Pentacles is rather sizable compared to the lightness of the 3 of Cups. So when they connected with you, or you connected with them, the best of one of you went in there until it got withdrawn. Death and the 6 of Swords. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. Let's see that 6 of Pentacles, please. The day today, I don't know if that was good for you, or if it wasn't good for you. I can't tell. You didn't really show me an emotional reaction other than the acknowledgement that we stopped connecting to it. I can't tell if you're relieved or not. I don't know. I really don't know. You didn't show me sadness. You didn't show me anger. We'll see. 5 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Oh. Whatever it is we used to balance with, we felt in some way that it was a relationship. It might have been like this on the surface, practically speaking, where everybody could see it. It seems like a very simple exchange. But you're showing me that you associate it with some sort of relationship value. It actually meant quite a bit to you with the star. And 5 of Cups, there's echoes, pains of the past that still knock around in you. Honey, your baseline was really straightforward. What happened? I thought I was looking at a chatty, just socially out there Cancer. What happened? 3 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. Hey, all right. Cancer's bouncing out with all sorts of folks, talking to everybody, hanging out, taking care of the day-to-day. And now you're showing me something very specific and very personal. So do you have those energies available to you? 100%. Have you taken those energies and kind of focused them on a specific situation? 100%. Do you have those larger constructs at play? I have no doubt. Because those are larger, far-reaching constructs. The way they were put together in that, social, happy Cancer, right? You're that Cancer I know who just gets along with everybody. I can see it right here. You just get along with everybody. You know everybody a little bit, some way, to some extent. Highly socially connected, networking, all that. And you're like, yeah, all that. But that situation, please. Yeah, no, it hurt. It hurt. It's like, yeah, I balanced with him, and I felt in my own way that it was a kind of some sort of relationship, that it meant a lot to you. It did. And it still hurts a little bit. Let's see that 10 of Cups. Cancer. Oh. Can I just get you a reading? It's like right here. Oh, that's your way, isn't it? That's your way. That's your way. I know. That's your way. You think you're probably easing me into this situation, right? I gotta warm Christina up for this one, so I'm gonna show that stuff because it's true. I'm not saying it's not. Your baseline's true. It's still true. But there's something specific within it. King of Swords, 4 of Swords. You decided to concentrate on family and friend and immediate circles. I understand that's pretty normal. That makes perfect sense to me. You literally focus on the basics here. You made up your mind. 4 of Swords, not here once but twice, to learn what you can learn from this, but for the most part to focus on family and friends and keep to your inner circles and heal within that construct. I was trying to say construct and I said construct. Do you feel stuck? You feel stuck about that situation? You're okay. You're making improvements. You are. You're learning and you're healing. It's all in here. I got the Hermit. I got our 4 of Swords. Okay, so that's rest as well as deep reflective work with the foresight, knowledge, and reasoning skills to do so under the banner of something larger. So you understand that this is available to you, and focusing on family and your immediate circles is giving you a good place to balance and reflect and heal. Okay? Let's see that 4 of Swords. Let's see that 4 of Swords over here. Show me that 4 of Swords, please. The Magician, the King of Wands, Temperance. You are in a state of rest, and you are learning to hone in on manifestation, what that means to you. What you would like to pull towards yourself is a sense of healing and your light, and your passion, confidence, warmth. In time that you will feel better, and that you will feel a lightness again, and a drive again, and passion again. But time is needed. You admit that. And you're manifesting it. You're manifesting feeling good. You have all those aspects available to you, otherwise you wouldn't be manifesting it. So I know that energy is familiar to you. Patience, healing, compassion. To show yourself more warmth, love, care, and attention. I don't know that it's necessarily related to the energy that we lost in terms of manifesting it back. I don't know it's necessarily that. Let's see that King of Cups. Let's see that King of Cups, please. Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, man. We wonder, but in a small way. Because there's matching heart energy here. The King, Queen of Cups, they match. This is that person that says, this is how I feel, and I claim it. Right or wrong, they claim it. That's what emotional maturity is. This is how I feel. It's really non-negotiable, right? And in a small way, Page of Swords, there is a contemplative part of you that seriously considers, could you love this situation? Truly love it. Like from a real honest place of love. Could you truly love this as friendship and just friendship? From the healthiest part of your heart. Because somebody already does. Somebody already, there's two here. Two hearts. They both resonate in love. Similar frequencies. Okay. Somebody here already loves this connection with their heart as true friendship, and if that's what they can offer, then they really mean it. It's not a lie. It's not bullshit. Typically, when I see, let's take these powerful feelings and turn it into friendship, it usually doesn't work unless somebody really, really, really means it. It's hard. It's hard to be friends when you have in-love energy with somebody. You know, when it is possible, you just have to know that it's in your heart. Like, know it and know it and know it and expect nothing more. And you wonder about that, Page of Swords. You think about that. Is that possible? For me or for them? Somebody here already does. I don't know who. Yes, I have big love for you, but I can keep it to friendship and really mean it. Somebody else thinks about that. Can they do the same? Let's see that Hierophant, please. Show me that Hierophant. Show me that Hierophant. It takes a really huge heart to say I love you and I can love you as a friend and mean it. It takes a huge heart to not allow selfishness to get in the way. Let's make that clear. To not allow selfishness to get in the way, any personal agenda of romantic inclination or otherwise, and to really completely remove your sexual drive or any sort of, any kind of interest like that. It takes a phenomenal amount of strength to put that aside and say at the core of this, I love you for the way you are as a person. No expectations attached to it and mean it. It takes and most people can't. And you know, so when you have that kind of love energy for somebody, it's really hard to pull that off. Not that you can't be. It's just hard to do that. It defies logic of being in love. It's because you want to give all those things to yourself, right? Of yourself to someone else. So that's why it's not a challenge. I don't take it on as one. If you know you can't be friends with somebody who you have love feelings for or in love energy, then don't try to force it. It's either in you to do that or you can't. And, you know, it's not an easy thing. Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. You're gaining insight on this very construct. And what it is that you can commit to within yourself and what it is that your higher self is speaking to. You do want to abide by your truth. You do know this. You know this. You know that part. Okay? The Hierophant's like, I have the truth and that's what I do need to commit to. But what you are trying to gain flexibility and or perspective on is what is the best representation of your self-worth. Okay? So you are doing those things that I'm talking about, but in terms of, can you adopt that? I don't know. You seem to associate this person with some sort of relationship that felt deeply good to you. Its origin confuses me simply because its surface value I can't quite. The connectivity on the forefront seemed loose and easy. 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. You can have that with anybody. But you took it to a deep place. That this actually means something quite substantial to me. With the Star. You kind of surprised me with that. I don't think you made it up. I don't think it was fantasy. No. You really feel the loss of it. Truly. As a real relationship. It meant a great deal to you. And perhaps you did not know that till after it was gone. I don't know. Because the Star's kind of a big deal. And this process of you healing and concentrating on your family makes perfect sense. Okay? I want, when you say you're manifesting more confidence and passion and compassion for yourself as well, does that include this person or is it just you? When you understand your motivation, you will understand if you're able to have a pure love of friendship there. Again, it's not a challenge, so don't take it as one. If you can't take something, because we're not meant to be altruistic with in-love energy, you understand? You're not meant to be. It defies the laws of being in love, right? Human beings are not meant to be altruistic. It's like the point of being in love with you is because I want you in every conceivable way. When I think about you, I just see how I'd like to rip your clothes off. And then I also think about how I would love to spend those precious moments with you, intimate or otherwise. I hear your voice in my head, that kind of shit. So if you can't literally be true love of friends from the heart for this situation, don't take it as an insult. We're humans are not built that way. We're not built that way. So it takes a huge strength to remove all that personal shit, that personal pleasure shit that I would love to get from this. You know, it takes huge willpower and a willingness to change your mind, to change your heart. You know, the world, I don't know it. I seen it. Queen of Swords, what about it? Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles. You know, you're kind of in that place if there's logically anything you can do. Never mind, remove all your feelings like that. Okay. Okay, I was hoping to get more clarification about what exactly it is you're manifesting. Because on the surface it looks good and you do want healing for yourself and to feel better about yourself. And you should. I want you to. But in terms of if there's anything that you can really do in reality, that's where you kind of get stuck and the friendship, and you have a truth. I want you to stick to it. Okay? Your higher self is commanding that, and I want you to abide by that. If you go against it, you'll just fragment yourself further. Okay? Don't do that. The King of Pentacles, however, you want to gain flexibility in that one area, I believe. Can you really be friends from the heart and mean it without any further agenda or attachment? I don't know. You'll know in time. It came out sideways. The home. The home is halfway. Topsy-turvy. What is this? What about the home? Messages. The family room community. That's a heavy level of commitment. Heavy level. Yeah, you showed me something completely. Home, family room, community. Someone here is very publicly married. Is that why you're showing me a relationship within a construct? A journey. Journey of self-discovery, communication, you're learning. A mature man. You're a mature man. You've been around the block. You've seen some shit. Some of you are. That's what it is. That's all it is. That's confirmation for some of you, not all of you. But we see the wisdom here of the owls. You've been there. You've done that. You bought that fucking t-shirt, man. I'm telling you. It's like you've seen some shit. You've been on some journeys. You're wise. Otherwise you're saying you know who you are. And you know what you're about. And you have a truth and you stick to it. We have family here. We have community. It's either you or them. So that's why you were showing me this connectivity. It was fluid, easy, beautiful, balanced. And then you pulled someone that used to be in it aside and said that, even though they are part of that structure, they used to be, that one thing or person aside had a different construct, Christina. And it accidentally maybe meant more to me than it should have done. It became a star. And I'm sure you didn't, because I see you. There's that family, there's that network. It's huge, man. It's huge. But to say this hit you different is an understatement. I understand. But you're also telling me you've seen some shit. I'd love to know how you felt about this. Oh. The mature man. The mature woman. Imprisonment. I know that sounds dramatic. You have to remember the thing with the oracle cards is that they're bridges between connectivity points. It either applies or it doesn't. Somebody feels very much imprisoned or chained to the other, who also represents a mature state. So this person is coming across heavily as an equal demographic. So they're like you in age, race, or just you've matured together. But we feel bound to it. Somebody does. But more than that, while you feel imprisoned, some of you do. There is something larger at play here, and I don't discount that. The community in the family room. It's huge. I said it was huge. I saw it right away. And then you focused on something, a construct within a construct. It was like Inception, honey. You ever seen Inception? If you were confused, of course you were. It was Inception. Did you see that shit? So you showed me a construct within a construct. And that construct is very unique and special to you. The abruptness. You think it's, I wanted to know what you feel about them, something. The magical thinking, wish fulfillment, it's the stuff of fairy tales. I know lots of people who think like that. It's the stuff of fairy tales, right? Magical thinking. I don't blame you. I don't know why I keep looking. Sudden wealth. Somebody here is associated with wealth and or luck. I hit the jackpot. The main guy. Whoever gets that's going to be... is going to be the guy. They're a lucky son of a... You know what? Whoever gets that. So you've kind of... You're learning to let it go. Well, you took me on quite the journey today. To answer your question, honey, that's the journey you have to take, and it's a serious one. To really offer friendship and nothing but friendship from the heart. Mean it and know you mean it, and that you can remove personal desires. That's no easy thing. You're not done thinking about it. Particularly your sense of self-worth. What you commit to and why. What you stand by and why. I believe. Okay. I need to check up on you, man. I keep trying to give you... I keep pushing your index because I feel like there's portions of Cancer I just can't tap into, and I've been trying really hard, aggressively these past couple of months to push you guys further. And you're a Cancer that looks like you've really kind of resigned yourself to the situation. What you threw me off this whole fucking thing was the Star. When did you start to desire this relationship as a far-reaching concept that's yours? After it broke from you? Or when it entered your life? I can't tell. Improving health. I know. That's anything from physical to emotional to psychological to mental, you name it. It's across the board. But yes, getting your chakras in alignment, getting your heart in order, getting your health in order. Some of you need to focus on your physical health. In the near future, there will be a compromise. Whatever it is that you're working through, you will find it. I promise. You will find it. In the near future, there will be compromise. I promise. Okay? It's up to you. There will be looking for a sign, all that. I wish I had more to give you today, honey. I really do. It's so frustrating. I wish I had more to give you today. I will always advocate you need to do what's in your best interest. Always. And you seem pretty resigned to this. Except for one area. How can you incorporate this knowledge of self-worth and value in context to this, because it remains a hypothetical concept? And how does that speak to you and your sense of commitment? If I had more time, you better bet your balls I would be pushing this. I would be pushing this if I had more time. That's my last question mark right there. You got saved by the bell, homie. You got saved by the bell.